like look back on my teenage young adult years,
Right.
and to like think about like where I'm at now to like overcome all that stuff. I think it means so much to me. And like there's some people like they're handed things. It's who you know the industry. It's who you know is who you know. So it's like their depth of like a bad day is like a nail breaking or
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Where mine is like a little bit deeper.
Right.
And granted, sometimes a broken nail can mess you up for a week, okay? Right? Look at this. A week. It's just a hot mess. It can't. But I'm just saying, when the good moments come for me because of the things that I've experienced and been through, they like I'm grateful every single day. I wake up every morning. I look at my partner. I look at my son, and I'm just like, wow. Like
you're blessed.
You're blessed. You're living. You're thinking about people that don't even like get that opportunity to like walk outside in this nice weather we were talking about. Like you have to be just grateful every single step of the way in this journey, because this journey can be a mind, you know what?
Right.
Because of the no's that you're hearing, the emails you're not getting responses to. Like these are the things that can like really toy with your mental health.
Yeah.
And so that's why I try to be as positive as possible and to be as grateful as possible for what I do have.
So like you talk about that, it's almost like a full circle in a way. Like you started out here, and you in your formative years, we make our mistakes, we kind of cut our teeth, find out who we are. Then you're on this journey where you're going all over Canada. You're Prince Rupert, BC. You're all over the place.
Yes, Prince Rupert.
you're working everywhere, and then you kind of just like come full circle and end up here in Toronto. So what kind of like drew you? Is this just an abstract circumstance again that brought you back to Toronto, or how'd you end up coming back here to work at TSN as an anchor?
So it's actually like crazy because one of my first jobs outside of school, bad experience, y'all. It was in Winnipeg. I won't say who for, but it ended up happening that the program director was like, someone like you that looks like you should be lucky that you're even in this industry.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Wow. So that's your first job. Okay. Kayla, what are you gonna do? So anyways, I actually talked to one of my closest like mentors at College of Sports Media. And he was like, get out. Like, girl. He's like, I know. Like, I know when people were like, grind it out, toughen it out, see it through. This ain't it.
Right.
This ain't it. Like, you know. Right. So anyways, so it was just funny because that was my first experience. And I had to like put on the big girl pants real quick and just be like, well, I'm working for people that want me here and that see value.
100%.
And so anyways, so then I went out to Prince Rupert, which I love. If anyone could just go up to Prince Rupert, I highly recommend it. From a girl from Scarborough, seeing deers just roll up in the middle of the road. You're actually scared to go on hikes. It's not the Don Valley Parkway walks that you used to. Like, you could go whale watching.
What?
It's gorgeous. Like, it is gorgeous. It was like the most eagles. Like, I'm just used to the pigeons down in Toronto that don't move out of the way, okay? These eagles are just like, anyways, Prince Rupert was a time. So anyways, I actually got to do like more refined stuff. I was shooting, cutting, and putting together my reports for CFTK TV News. Boop, boop, boop. Still a Bell Media affiliate, so I can shut them out. And you know what's crazy is one of my best friends, Brandon Gonez, Dutty Storm.
Yeah.
He actually worked out Northern BC. So that's how we met.
Oh, no
it was
way.
like the craziest thing because like I saw my black behind on the broadcast, and then I saw his black behind on the broadcast, and I said, wait a second, they got black people up here in BC. And it's so funny because when I saw his report, he saw mine, and we like immediately emailed each other. I said, I don't know you, but I need to know you. You let me know where you get your cocoa butter from. I'll let you know where you get. Listen, it's real, right?
Cocoa butter is a lifestyle.
Exactly. So it's so funny because every night after work, we would talk on the phone and like sip our rosé, talk about the days and the happenings in Northern BC.
Yeah.
And we never actually met until we both came back to Toronto.
What?
Wow. Like face to face.
Face to face.
That's amazing.
This was like the friend in my it was like the friend in my head, and we never met until we came back to Toronto.
Wow.
I know. It's like wild.